we were throwing some names back and forth of people we both know, and your name popped up as someone who one of these days might possibly be thinking about some type of vehicle for themselves. Could that be true?
Possibly, yes.
What do you drive now, Justin?
I am currently vehicleless.
Oh, you're vehicleless. Well, man, that's not right. We got to help you out. So when you get something, you're thinking about new or used?
Depending on my state at the time, like if I can afford either one.
Okay, if you went out to buy a car today, what's the most you could put down?
Right now I'm broke, so.
You're broke. Okay, but believe it or not, we actually have some vehicles you get with zero money down. But what type of vehicle? So you know, you're not coming down tonight to buy a car, so let's put you on the wish list. What would you prefer, new or used?
You, El Camino,
El Camino,
or 87.
an '87 El Camino. Okay, let's see. We're probably down to 6 of those. Just kidding, right? That's like a needle in a haystack. Yeah. So outside of the Camino, what would be your second and third vehicle choices?
Ferrari.
A Honda,
A Honda. Okay. Now we talking about 2-door or 4-door?
4-door.
4-door. We looking for an automatic or a stick?
I prefer automatic, but I can do either.
Okay. Now, any particular type of equipment that you prefer if it could be on there?
Bluetooth capability, so I really like that.
Bluetooth, got it. Okay. Are we looking at like a 1 or 2-year-old or basic transportation?
Basic transportation.
Okay, got it. All right. So now, what's the highest payment you can make in a month?
About 200.
About 200. If it was the right car, could you go about 250?
I can see what I can do.
Okay, all right. I'm just trying to get an idea where we might be. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get one of my salespeople. His name is Darwin. Now, I'm not calling. What's your cell phone?
Done.
What's your cell phone? What's your cell phone number, Justin?
My customer number is 559-798-7583.
Okay, let me see if I got this right. 559-798-7583.
Yes, sir.
Okay, with your permission, I'm going to have my salesperson text you his contact details. So if you have any questions, you just literally at your fingertips, just call him. But he'll text you his details. And I'll see what I can do to find a car that fits into your budget and gets what you want and stuff like that. Now, in the meantime, I'll do what I can to help you. I can't promise, but could I ask you for a small favor? Well, we get a lot of our business from repeats and referrals from people like yourself. Who do you know, Justin? Maybe a friend, a relative, a neighbor, someone you work with, maybe someone that you've talked to recently that might also be thinking about some type of vehicle for themselves. Who's the first person that comes to your mind?
Nobody but Ken right now. I'm the only one that's always asking for a ride, so.
I got you. You know, it's kind of a tough question anyway. Let me ask you a real easy one. Of all the people that you do know, who's most likely to be in the market next?
Me and my little brother Marcus.
Your little brother Marcus? What made you think of him? Has he been talking about it at all?
Yeah, he just got an older car.
Yeah?
The new one.
All right. What's the best number to reach him at? His cell or his work?
He doesn't have a cell phone. He has internet. So
Internet. You got his email address?
Google phone.
I do not.
Okay. And you know what? Tell you what. I'll catch up with you a little later. You know what? I'm gonna have Arlen text you his contact information. You can share it with Marcus, but we'll catch up with you a little bit. Let me try to go through our inventory. It's just it takes a little while. We have about 400 vehicles to choose from, so I'll have Arlen see what he can find, and then he'll text you. Maybe do you have an email address?
J-Ramirez27
Okay, J Ramirez.
Hey, my Estes.
Oh, my Estes. How do you spell that?
Naestas.
My Estes, right? At what?
Yahoo.com.
At Yahoo.
Please text me before the Yahoo.com.
Okay, gotcha. Now, if Arlen finds anything, you might take a couple snapshots and email them to you.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Justin, again, good prime rib the other day, man. So appreciate it. Is that only on Tuesdays?
Yeah.
All right. I look forward to coming back on that one. All right. Thanks, man.
All right.
See ya.
You too. Have a good one.
You too.